Yo, the man Drake has responded with the Heart Part 6. Man has dropped Part 6 to the Heart series by Kendrick. He's got a day free comment here with the like by author. I guess it's an Instagram comment. I'm pretty sure it's the one that I seen it. He left it on, what is it, one of Kendrick's wife's posts. And I seen this whole thing about Kendrick's wife not following Kendrick, but following Day Free. I mean, come on, let's be real, bro. Kendrick doesn't follow anybody, so who cares, man? It doesn't matter. This Instagram following thing does not matter at all. I don't know how Drake comes back from this. He's down a lot. He's gonna need a lot. I mean, Heart Part 6, there's a chance of a comeback. 5 minutes. I was saying last time that he needs to drop a 15-minute timestamp track, but a 5-minute The Heart Part 6, this could be it. Drake, he's coming in fast. I was saying he could take his time with this one. Maybe give it a week. Strategize, because, I mean, that's what was happening last time. It was a strategizing game, and Drake ended up losing on that one. I think he just rushed it out, man. Look, Drake came in with the strategy with push-ups, coming in with the part 2 to that. But then Kendrick waited 3 weeks and prepared like 20 minutes worth of diss tracks, man. Drake, you should have taken your time, but you should have taken your time with Family Matters. You probably should have waited. You didn't think that Kendrick would outsmart you, man. But it's Kendrick, man. You gotta think. This is one of the greatest rappers of all time. All right, let's get into this, though. Oh, we got a soulful beat. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let me hear some Drake.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
Okay, so he's saying the rat stuff is fake. That one, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake did some rat things. I mean, he's not right. He's a civilian, though. He's not one of those tough guys, even though he does sometimes claim it to be. But I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens. Or if it was, I don't think it would be a major snitch thing. Because if it was a major thing, it would have been found out already.
So where's the proof of the trial?
The thing I hate about this whole rap beef right now is the amount of cap that's going on. Like, these guys are capping crazy on each other. I do wish that they would have gone back and forth just based on bars if it was really like a rap battle, but yeah, they're really taking it personal.
Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down.
Oh, okay.
The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration.
Yo.
We waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend.
But low-key, this sounds like some shit like that would sound good on like CLB or like Dark Lane demo tapes. This is like COVID Drake. I can't lie. I don't know if I'm bugging out or something, but this really sounds like it. Similar to like a, I don't know, it's giving me 7 a.m. on Bridle Path type of vibes, if you know what I mean.
You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication.
Okay, I want to let him finish before I start talking about the whole Drake daughter thing.
The Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication.
Let me get, okay, first of all, I don't think this whole thing that Drake set up this whole thing for Kendrick is true. I don't think it's true at all. I'm sorry, Drake, I don't think you're that smart, my boy. And even if you did, the whole name thing, you should have just gave the name. I don't know why, bro. If you gave the name, it would have been a bigger hit, no? Yeah, I believe I don't think that's complete cap. I do think that he doesn't have a daughter, though. But that whole master plan for setting it up, no, come on. There's no way. You got to show me some receipts. Both of these guys need to show some receipts. I don't know why Kendrick brought up the whole daughter thing. I guess to fit in with the family narrative, but I don't know. It's kind of like a big punchline on that. I forgot what the diss track's called. What is it called? Oh, Meet the Grams. Yeah, it was a big part of that that whole point of Meet the Grams. I mean, yo, if Drake could prove that he set up Kendrick, then I think it could really take down Meet the Grams. But I don't think he could prove that. There's no way. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, Drake. You did not set that up, man. And then what do you say before? Hold on, let me go back.
Impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation.
Yeah, see, like, I mean, that does kind of make Drake's theory kind of more valid because of the whole Rick Ross thing, and then the drugs that they were talking about for weight loss. The problem is, bro, like, this is just Instagram comment theories from Drake fans on Akademiks page or something like that, and we've seen Drake liking these comments before. I don't believe it, man. I think he just straight ripped it out of Instagram comments. And look at him right now. He's manipulating. Like how he was talking about, how Kendrick was talking about being a master manipulator.
The jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and react.
I mean, they both low-key manipulating right now. Kendrick's kind of copying Drake in this manipulation game.
I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations?
Bro, it's not true, bro. I don't believe these beating his wife allegations are true. I really doubt it. If it is true, though, all these allegations that Drake are claiming, obviously, if all of those are true, obviously Drake would be winning this. But you don't got no proof, man. None of these guys got proof.
And I missed the morale. You haven't seen the kids of the allegations. Why is she following Dave Free and I missed the morale?
Bro, who cares, bro? Who cares? That doesn't matter, bro. Kendrick doesn't even follow his wife, too. Kendrick only follows, like, what, Peach Lang, or doesn't even follow anybody. It does not matter, man. It does not matter. I know it does kind of seem sus, but come on. Nobody takes Instagram that seriously, this following thing. I know, Drake, you follow, like, 3K people, but you should know, too. Why do you follow Kendrick?
All of the allegations. Why is she following Dave Free and I missed the morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild.
Come on, fam. That's okay. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, look, if Drake can prove any of this, then he's won the whole thing. But I don't believe it. I'm sorry. It's got to be, bro. This whole thing is getting ruined by Cap.
Dave Free and I missed the morale. You haven't seen the kids.
And plus, that whole Instagram thing. Come on, you're stealing that from Instagram people on Akademiks page.
6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some direct shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh,
whoa, he's talking about Mother I Sober, the second last track on Mr. Morale. Actually, is it the second last? It is the second last track. So he's talking about how Kendrick, did Kendrick get, can I say that word? I don't know if I can say that word, but did Kendrick get M-worded? I don't recall that happening. I feel like it was one of his other family members. I'm pretty sure his mom was like, did it happen to you? And then Kendrick was like, no. And then his mom was like, I don't believe you, or something like that. I don't know. Somebody let me know. But I don't think it was Kendrick. I don't know. I don't really listen to Mother I Sober too much. I know it is a pretty deep lyrical track, but I don't know. I'm like, nowadays I'm bumping, bro. My favorite tracks on that album were Count Me Out and N95 and Father Time. I guess more of the bangers, but someone let me know if that was true or not.
Wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Fuck me. I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive.
Okay, I actually don't know if I should be popping my head to this right now. This is like other people said, this war is kind of getting too personal. I don't know if I should be commenting on this. These guys should be low-key getting this behind the scenes. I mean, it is kind of crazy, but at the same time, the man Kendrick wished death on a whole another man, so at this point, it's hip-hop. Who cares? It's kind of like boxing, the trash talk. Nobody cares at this point. I don't really think there's a line that you can't... there's not a line that you can't break at this point.
Just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, these disses are getting real personal. Like, do these guys really want to take it there?
Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage.
I mean, look, the flow is good. That's why I'm popping my head. I'm not saying that any of this is right, but like morally right. But I don't know. I'm not one of these rappers.
Understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
Well, what does that mean? I'm way too famous for the stuff you suggested. That mean he's too famous for, I don't know, I guess the pedo allegations, but I mean, there's a lot of famous people. I'm pretty sure R. Kelly was pretty famous. I don't know if Michael Jackson had those allegations, but he's the biggest artist of all time, right? Yeah, I don't know about the too famous being part, but he did deny the allegations, which a lot of people were calling him out for after he only denied the daughter thing on social media. Yeah, like I said though, I mean there is I was about to say there is no proof, but I mean people have brought up proof on the internet right now. So I guess Kendrick, if you want to violate him on the next track and bring up the proof that everyone has on the internet, I guess that's what you got to do to end him.
Cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about
bro, there's no way Dave Free did that. I don't believe, even if Dave Free did that, I don't think Kendrick would run a whole record label with him. There's no way. I don't believe it, man.
Resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
What is he? Wait, B sharp? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. He says you need to talk about.
Sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it.
Who was it? Who's he talking about? I don't know.
You thought you left D flat, D major.
You thought you left D flat, but D major, or he's probably.
Niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby.
Oh, new Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. Talking about how Rick Ross's plane crashed, and I think he's talking about that one Malaysia airplane. Actually, I don't know if it's 1, 2, or 3. I think there's been a decent amount of airplanes, but RIP to anyone lost on those planes.
I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking.
Come on, bro. That's.
Whitney's not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager.
Damn, he brought up Millie Bobby Brown.
Dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you
bro. None of these guys are buying bots review comments. I don't believe this Drake's buying bots reviews or although it does kind of seem sus with all the Pusha T ones I seen, but I don't believe there was someone's playing in the background. Someone's trolling these guys.
Need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to
fight. Drake, you should have just waited because now I feel like Kendrick's gonna respond in like 5 minutes, but you should have just waited for him to drop all the tracks or given you a week just to prepare, man. I don't know. As of now, I don't know how to feel about this right now. I feel like a lot of it is just cap and it's just Instagram comments from Akademiks page.
With a woman beater, it feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite.
Okay. I think that was the time when R. Kelly and like X and Spotify was trying to take down their music from their playlists and stuff like that. And then Kendrick and TDD was like, nah. I'm not sure what the reason was too, but if what Drake is saying is completely correct, then he got that one. He got that.
Damn, why these people praise you? Sounding like you sent them commissary.
I think there is a few like contradictions from the stuff that Kendrick says in his songs and then in the ones in the diss tracks. There's not too many, but I think I pointed out a few on the last few tracks. Not just on one track, but over the couple tracks, but yeah.
You need some paper, album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
I don't think you guys think Kendrick's dropping an album? I don't think so. I think he's dropping maybe 2025, but I don't know. He usually drops in like springtime. This is right now. Like I don't see him dropping. And what is he gonna drop? I guess he had that one new flow on the what is it? I mean, it wasn't really a new flow, but it was kind of a different voice from Kendrick on the last track. What was it called? Not like, there's so many tracks, I forgot the names, man. Not like, bro, I can't even digest these tracks 'cause they keep dropping back to back every day. Watch this guy Kendrick drop tomorrow, bro. I'm not getting no sleep editing these videos, man.
Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I
so
say I
petty.
hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
Oh my god, man said when I hit your back, it's gonna be a lot safer. Man talking about back shots.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but
I mean, Drake, you're kind of lying too, but I already talked about it.
it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
I mean, that's not the only thing about the diss track. I know it is one of the main things, but there's a whole another time about where he dissected your whole character and your other family members. And I don't know if he really addressed that.
And you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one.
That is true. I mean, the West Coast one might have been to cover up, but I think Kendrick would have dropped it regardless, even if there was no need to cover up.
That would be some shit I could dance to if he wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are.
I mean, you're saying it tripling down on a whole nother bullshit, but you weren't talking about, you didn't say nothing about your mans who got the case. I don't know which one it was, Chubbs, or I don't know his other mans. I already forgot. Like, I don't care about these guys' entourages or whatever, but yeah, you didn't deny that.
Getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you.
Hey, that's facts though. Thank you, Drake, for motivating this guy Kendrick to drop. Kendrick seen a opportunity to expose some people. Oh, what if Kendrick just drop an album talking about exposing people like Drake, like these people who are like degenerates and like ruining society that are big stars? What if he just goes in on every single celebrity, man?
Back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we get into the facts.
Yo, you guys are not getting into the facts anytime. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kendrick, if you cap on the next track or even more, or I'm not saying you capped a lot, but you definitely capped about the daughter. I don't believe the daughter thing was true, but if you guys are gonna continue capping, this shit's gonna water down, it's gonna die down, nobody's gonna care about it anymore. Come on, stop the capping.
My shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Hey man, I said what I had to say. There's 10 seconds left. What else do you have to say? There's nothing, just the instrumental dying down. I feel like right now this is a whole lot of cap. I don't know if this is a good response, man. If I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't think it's a good response. The Hard Part 6, I don't think it lives up to the name, man. I think Drake rushed this out. He was just defending himself with some Instagram comments, and then he was attacking the same points that he said on the last track. Come on, man. You should have taken your time with this one. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's fire to you guys. Maybe I'm bugging. This is the first diss track that I said out in all the series that was not it. To be honest, I felt like every other diss track was fire. This one, it's not horrible, but it doesn't live up to the other ones. Let me know though.